random number generator and hello everyone, and welcome to another reading vlog. So for today and for the rest of the week, I'm gonna be doing another reading challenge, but this time I'm gonna do something different. I've never done this before. I'm gonna be letting a random number generator to choose how many chapters I read for a day. So for this week, the rest from Monday to Friday, and how this process works is I just googled random number generator, and there's this thing, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set the minimum to 5, I think, because I feel like that's the safest number, because if I do 1 till 4, it seems like there won't be any reading much for this vlog. So I'm just gonna do 5 for the minimum, and then the maximum will be 30, because I feel like that's a nice number to just set as the maximum. And after I let it like randomize, generate those numbers, whatever it says on the thing, that's how many chapters I will have to read for a day. No less and no more. Okay? Well, but we'll see how this goes, if it's a success or fail, because I never done this before. Hopefully this will be an interesting vlog. I don't really know. Okay, today's Monday, so hopefully we start off strong. But at the same time, I don't want it to generate me a large number, because it's already half the day gone. It's 2 p.m. now, so hopefully it's not on the maximum end of the spectrum. But first, I have to set the minimum to 5 and the maximum to 30. Okay, I did that. That's fine. Okay, let's generate the number of chapters for today. Oh, 6 chapters. Okay, not bad, but I wish it was a little bit more, like maybe 10 to like 15, but 6 is fine. I could do that. I could do 6. Okay, perfect. So I'm just gonna start reading 6 chapters for today. Again, to remind myself, no less, no more. Even if I leave on like a cliffhanger or something good is gonna happen to the next chapter, I can't read more. I've been rereading the Harry Potter series because I just feel like it, and it's like that time of the season, so it feels right. And I'm currently on the 3rd book, The Prisoner of Azkaban. I've already started reading it over the weekend. I'm on chapter 4 now, so I'm just gonna choose this as my first book for this reading vlog. So let's just go ahead and try this challenge. So I have to read 6 chapters for today. So that means if I'm on chapter 4, that will lead me to chapter 10, which I think is actually quite a lot of pages. Let me just see. Yeah, I'm gonna stop at chapter 10. So that's like this much for today. I think it's like just over 100 pages. Okay, well, that's fine. That's not too bad. Yeah, I could do that. And anywho, for those of you who don't know, Harry's in his 3rd year of Hogwarts now, and there's this mass murderer who just escaped from prison, from Azkaban, called Sirius Black. And apparently they've been talking that Sirius Black is after Harry. That's why he's like, everyone's looking for him now. He's a danger to everyone, not just Harry. So that's the premise of this book, actually. They're just trying to find Sirius Black. I sometimes forget that Harry's like an actual kid in the first few books of the series. I just read the part where he said that he's not that worried about Sirius Black going after him. he's more worried about him not going to Hogsmeade with his friends, which I think was quite funny. Harry, you're so real for that, actually, because fair enough, he just wants to have fun with his friends, but he can't go. So I was like, oh, Harry. He's getting FOMO. That's what it is. Finished my 6 chapters for the day. Look, this is chapter 11. I just finished reading chapter 10. So I've just been reading in the same spot, finishing my 6 chapters for the day, and I did it, and it was great. It feels really nostalgic just reading the Harry Potter story. It's so good. Like, I just want to watch the movies again now. Maybe I should do like a binge of all the Harry Potter, because we have all the DVDs for the Harry Potter series, so I should just binge watch after I finish reading the books. And yeah, that was a great journey. I basically stopped at when the teachers are in, what bar are they in? The one in Hogsmeade. They were just sitting drinking, and they were talking about Sirius Black's betrayal to Harry's father's group and all that jazz, and Harry overheard them from the table next to them, and now they just stopped before I could see what his reaction would be. But obviously I know what his reaction would be. I've seen and read the movies, so but they stopped there, so it's like, I wonder what Harry's reaction gonna be in the next page. But I couldn't read it more because I only need to read 6 chapters, so I stopped myself. It's fine, I'll read it again tomorrow. So that's where I stopped. It's been great. I love it as usual. I love the Harry Potter, so I'm just gonna stop there, obviously, and continue reading tomorrow. So I'll see you tomorrow. Hello everyone, it's now the next day, and so we're gonna start off obviously with generating a random number. Okay, let's see what number we generate. 1, 2, and 3. 8 chapters. 8. You see that? Oh, yesterday was 6. Today is 8. I see a pattern. Okay. I guess that means since I'm on chapter 11 of this book, 11 plus 8, 19. Oh, I don't know why that's going too long. 19. Oh, until here. So that much I have to read for today. That's not too bad, yeah. How many pages is that? Oh, it's roughly around 120 pages. Okay. Let's get into it. Reading update. I am halfway through my chapters challenge, And now there's a bit of tension between the friendship group, Hermione and Ron, about their pets, but that's just makes me sad to see. And then when, you know, Hagrid told Harry and Ron about Hermione's being left out, I was like, oh no. Hopefully they patch things up, and I know they will. They're like this, all three of them. And yeah, and then they got mysteries, but well, Sirius Black is still out there somewhere. Harry got his new firebolt and all that. I'm on Snape's grudge, by the way. Yeah, we haven't seen a lot of Snape this book, so I was like, oh, but it's alright. And then Harry's been learning with Professor Lupin about the Patronus charm, which is exciting to see. And the Quidditch matches are top tier. Yeah, that's where I'm all at. That's all the actions that's been going through this book right now. So I will see you again, update you again soon. I just finished my 8 chapters of the day. But just look at it. Look how much I have left in this book. Crazy. But yeah, I had to stop there. So, but the reading has been pretty good. I had a full day today of like nothing to do. So I wish I had more chapters to read, but 8 is fine. 6 yesterday was alright too, because I started late, but today I wish I had more chapters, but it's okay. It's okay. The stuff that I read today was crazy. Like, it's so fast-paced, and the truth is out. I can't give any spoilers. I don't actually know if I've given any spoilers anytime in this reading vlog, but the truth is out. That's all I'm gonna say. And it's so good. I love Harry Potter. The whole series just so good. And I almost cried because of a scene today, because of the Quidditch match. So good. I get emotional. It's alright. Okay. Anywho, I will end today's reading right now and see you all tomorrow for my next chapter. Bye. Exile, seeing you now. And it's another day for this reading vlog. It's the next day. We're going to use the trusty random number generator again to figure out how many chapters I have to do for today. I'm almost finished with this book, which means I think I only have 3 chapters left, which means I actually have to choose another book for my next read. So I guess I'll just figure out what I need to read. But first, let's generate a number on this thing. Okay, let's see let's see how many chapters I have to do, basically. Generate. Oh my god, 27 chapters. I need a minute. Whoa, this is quite a lot. I think I jinxed it. I said yesterday that I wanted something big, and now it really did give me a lot. Yeah, well, there we go. 27 chapters for today. Let's get started. I have no time to lose. I need to make an announcement. I want to apologize because I've just realized that I did something wrong in this challenge. You know how I said that I have to do this amount of chapters and no more or no less? And I think I did the first 2 days wrong, because I was doing the maths thing, saying, oh yeah, in the first day we did 6 chapters. I'm on chapter 4, so I added just 4 plus 6 and thought that I had to stop at chapter 10 and finish chapter 10 by the end of the day. but I didn't take into account that chapter 4 counts as one chapter. So I did the first 2 days with my number of chapters being one more than I should have read. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. This is just me not knowing how to do math. So I told you, this is my first time doing this challenge. I don't know, things can go wrong. So I don't know, I did it wrong. I'm sorry, don't come at me. But we'll start this today right. So being the third day, Wednesday, we're gonna do this right. Just the first 2 days was just a trial session, okay? Good. We're gonna be on the same page. Yeah, I'm so sorry, basically. Well, I just finished the book and we can see I got tear stains. It's so good. The ending just made me cry so much. I can't spoil it, but it's definitely my favorite book in this series. Like, there's so many good things in this book. I love it. It's a 5-star, I have to say. Basically, there's obviously my favorite characters. They start to show up, you know, Sirius Black, Professor Remus Lupin, all the Marauders, if you can just, so good. All the Quidditch actions, so satisfying to see. So many, so action-packed, basically. Adventure, top tier. Mwah, chef's kiss. And then obviously there's like the hint of darkness starting to, you know, and that's a sign for the next one. I'm sorry. Wait, wrong way. I can't stop. Oh, and Cedric's also in this book, by the way. So I was like, oof, excited for him next. Never mind. I finished reading this, so I need to move on to the next book. As I mentioned, I made a mistake for the past 2 days, so I need to properly count the chapters. So I start from chapter 20 and it ends with chapter 22, which means that's 3 chapters. Okay, 3. And I have to read 27 today, so I still have 24 chapters to read. So let's get it. This is my second book for this vlog. It's part of the Gallagher Girls series. I think it's about like a spy school academy. Well, what it says here: do you ever feel like you're invisible? I know I do. Just call me Cammy the Chameleon. But at my blank school, that's seen as cool. Why? Because the Gallagher Academy might say it's for geniuses, but it's really a school for spies. So that's the blurb. Cammy Morgan might be capable of killing a man in 7 different ways, but she's about to begin her most dangerous mission yet: falling in love. Yeah, so it's like a teenage, I don't know, what is it? Yeah, basically it's like a spy school for girls, if I'm not mistaken. So basically what I have to do, I have to read 20, I have 24 chapters left to read. So if I'm not mistaken, it's literally almost this whole book. Oh yeah, it's basically this much. That's a lot. It's 264 pages. Love that for me. Well, here we go. Goodness, I'm literally just a few chapters into this book and I'm gagged because Brunei is mentioned. It literally says, what is the capital of Brunei? Bandar Seri Begawan. I was like, oh, what? That's new. Oh, that's new. Love that. Reading update. I'm on chapter 9 right now, right there, and we've just been introduced to the main character, Cameron, or Cammy Morgan. She's the daughter of the headmistress from the Gallagher Academy for Spies, or whatever they're called. And basically they just started she just started her sophomore year, yeah, in this academy, and she has 2 best friends, Liz and Bex. And there's just so many new people now. They have a new teacher and like a new roommate, and basically yeah, that, and just going introducing like the side characters and also the actual school and what they do. They're like a spy school. Well, you can't really call it spy school, academy, fancy, and they just did their first field work like thing where they disguise themselves out in the public and what they have to do to not get noticed, and it turned out to be not good. I need to finish this whole thing by today. Hopefully it gets more interesting. Right now there's not much to do, and she just met a boy called Josh. I don't know who this Josh is. We'll see. Okay, an update on where I'm reading now. I'm on chapter 18. Surprisingly, I'm reading this quite fast. I think it's because it's just like the writing is not that complicated, not complex, so I've been breezing through it. But at the moment, there's not really like a lot of stuff happening. It's basically like the same thing for every chapter. It's just Cammy, Liz, Bex, and then also Macy, their new roommate, just trying to help Cammy win over this boy, Josh. And they've just been making excuses to go out of their academy and go outside to meet, so that Cammy can meet Josh, and then basically that's it. And she has to report everything. Apparently if they go out and something, well, not really, she just has to report to herself. I don't know if she's gonna submit it, but it's so funny to see. It's like her giving a mission report. Mission to get Josh. But that's so weird. Anyway, yeah. So it's just them just being girls, you know. I love that they're being a girlies girl. But now, yeah, there's not really anything else much to say other than that, since that's all they've been doing. Yeah, so that's that. I don't like the lying. There's so much lying going on. And I feel like Cammy's drifting apart with the girlies and even her mom, because she's been hanging out with Josh so much. Stresses me out. I finished my 27 chapters for the day. Like, look at that. I'm literally almost finished with this book, and it's only been a few hours, so didn't take me that long to finish this, almost finishing that book. But that was great. I mean, it was alright. It wasn't anything special, but I do like the spy aspect of things, but it is a bit lacking because they're so focused on Cammy's and Josh relationship, and I'm like, I want more of the spy stuff. Where are they? I want some cool, like, you know, action scenes or spy mysteries and all that. Okay, I'm finished for the day. I will continue again tomorrow. I will be finished with this book tomorrow and pick another new book to read. Hey everyone, good morning, and it's the next day. That means I get to generate another number. Okay, let's see what the number for today is. Okay, please. I don't want another. Well, actually, I don't mind any number, but I wish somewhere in the middle, the average, like 15. Oh, I'm close. It was 14. Okay, 14 chapters. That's good. I can deal with that. See, oh my god, I manifested it. Yeah, let's get it. Oh yeah, by the way, that means I have to finish this book because there's only like 2 or 3 chapters left in that, and then I'm just gonna start with the second book of the Gallagher Girl series, book 2. This is Cross My Heart and Hope to Spy. I think it might be like around half of this book actually, so yeah. I just finished the first book of the Gallagher Girl series. So, reading update, that means I read 5 chapters from this book. That means I have to read 9 chapters from the second book, which will take me this much, like that much. So that's not too bad. It's only 90 pages. That's great, actually. But yay, the first book was okay. It was just trying to, I don't know, it feels like it's all over the place in my opinion, and it's all about like Josh and Cammy's lies, and well, there's some sprinklings of like their spy lessons, missions, and all that, but I feel like I wanted more. So I think I'm gonna give this a 3-star, to be honest. Yeah.
Lighten up, take me on your magic river. Tell me all your dreams align. Sign me up and tell me about the people that you know who are trying to feel alive.
Oh. Well, I can't read the next page because I'm done with my chapters for the day. But I'm confused. Who the heck was that boy? There's another boy. Whatever. Anywho, pretty good start actually. I feel like it's better than the first one. Yeah. Yeah, they have like mission going on to the mall, and now they have a mystery called Blackthorn, wherever that is. But this whole series is just so cool to me because it's about a spy academy training for girls. Like, I wanted to be a spy for so long, and this book series is living my dream right now. I love it. They can speak 14 languages. How crazy is that? I wish I could do that. Oh, so cool. And they get to do different lessons, different missions. I'm like, oh, this sounds such a vibe. It's like a mix of totally spies and like Harry Potter, but without the magic, you know? Oh, I love it. I love the idea. But I have to stop there for today because I'm done with my 14 chapters for the day. So now I can't read anymore. I have to wait till tomorrow to see who that boy dude was. Who? Oh, whatever. Bye. Hello and good morning, everyone. It's the last day of this challenge. It's Friday, and as usual, we have to generate our number. So let's just get on with it, you know. Let's end this with a bang. Okay, let's see what I got. 1, 2, 3. 22 chapters. Oh my goodness. Oh, no, not too bad. That means I will be finished with this book, I think. Because there's 25, 27, 28 chapters. What's the maths for that? I'll get back to you. Okay, so we just counted how many chapters for today. So for this book, there's only 28 chapters in this, and I'm on chapter 10, which will give me only 19 chapters, which also means that I need to read 3 more to reach the 22 mark. So I guess we will be choosing another new book to read. That's gonna be exciting. Oh my goodness, we figured out who the boy was. There's another spy academy, but for boys. And apparently now, the boys are moving into the Gallagher Academy with the girls. The tension is brewing. Oh, this is gonna be exciting. Dude's name is Zach, and apparently, I'm guessing, gonna have like something going on with Cammy. Yeah. Oh yeah, and the mystery with Blackthorn, by the way, that's the name of the boys' school. Classic. Wait, reading update. They just had a code black in their academy, which means that there's like a breach in their system from like the enemies. And then they were having like an examination with their like ball, which is an exam, like a mission exam for them to see like culture or whatever, dancing and all that, and disguising as another person. And then Cammy and Zach went off because Cammy had a clothing malfunction and Zach followed her. And then the code black came on, right? And everyone thought that she was sneaking off to see Josh, her old boyfriend, her first boyfriend. And then her mom asked her questions and like, why did she leave and all that? Tell us exactly what you saw, what happened. And she said that Zach was with her. And now the next morning, Zach was saying no, nothing happened. Like, why is he lying? Oh my gosh, is he a traitor? This is why we can't trust men. Nothing right is happening. Suspicious, Zach, suspicious. Hello. I just finished the Cross My Heart and Hope to Spy book. Oh my goodness, this one I feel like is better than the first book because there's more like spy action, there's more tension in it, there's more like drama going on because like the boys from the Blackthorn Academy has just for a semester into the Gallagher Academy, and that kind of causes like a rift between the girls and the boys. And as usual, I fell to their traps, to their lies, to their deceit again at the end. Why did I always do that? I should have expected it from the first book. I'm so gullible. It's good though. I think I might give this a higher rating than the first book, like around 4-star. Zach is actually a good guy. I'm so sorry, Zach. I shouldn't have misjudged you. Oops, so sorry. In this reading vlog, I've read, for today, I've already read 19 chapters, I believe. So I need to pick up another book to finish my 3 chapters for the final time, because this is the last day I'll be doing this challenge. So let's go. Okay, I figured out my final book of the day, and I decided to just continue rereading the Harry Potter series because I've planned to continue reading the series anyway this weekend, so I might as well just get a head start on it. So I finished The Prisoner of Azkaban, as you saw a few days ago, and now I'm just gonna continue with the 4th book, The Goblet of Fire. And this is gonna hurt me because I know what happens, and this one is so much more thick than the rest of the 3 books so far. This is crazy. So I'm just gonna read 3 chapters from this book and finish this challenge today. So the 3 chapters is literally just this much. It's 38 pages, so not too bad. There we go, it's finished. 3 chapters done, which means the whole of this challenge is also done. And of course, The Goblet of Fire, precious. Just in 3 chapters in, and it's already great. I love it. Hello everyone, and this is the end of my random number generator. It chooses how many chapters I read for a day. I would say that I had fun with it. It was new to me. It was exciting. It's a new challenge because in the first couple of days I kind of did it wrong, but then I corrected it in the next few days. It was exciting, to say the least, and I wish in some days I wish that I read more chapters, but some days I wish I could have less because I'm doing other stuff as well in my life. These are the 4 books that I did for this challenge. I read 2 series, the Harry Potter series, which is great, which is amazing, and the Gallagher Girls series, which is alright to me. It's just average. It's like spy. I love spy, but I wish there would be more into it. The first book I read was Prisoner of Azkaban, which is 5-star for me. And then I started the Gallagher Girl series, I Tell You I Love You, But Then I Have to Kill You, is the first book, which is alright, could have been better. I gave that 3-star, I think. And then the second book in the series, Cross My Heart and Hope to Spy, which is even better than the first book, so I gave it a 4-star. And then I just finished 3 chapters of the 4th book of the Harry Potter series, Goblet of Fire, which is, as usual, amazing. I can't wait to read the rest of these during the weekend. That is it for this challenge. I hope everyone enjoys that. I certainly did. But what I've realized is books have different chapter lengths. Some are short, some are long. I prefer chapter lengths that are on the short end of the stick rather than the long end, because the long chapters just makes me want to cry. And thankfully these 2 series are more on the average, like short, like 5 to 8 pages a chapter, which is great for me. I love those kinds of like chapter lengths, not the long ones, because I will cry unless it's like a good one, which could be an exception. But doing this also helped me reach my Goodreads goal, which is good. I love reaching. I'm almost like 10 books now, I think. I have to read left. No, that's a lie. I have 20 books. Oops. So bye. I hope you all enjoy watching this, tackling a new challenge, and hope to see you in another vlog soon.